Hello, everyone, and welcome to another live stream here on the channel for the Black Hood Crew. I am your host slash chauffeur, Darkness30XX of the Black Hood Crew. Name is there in the corner. You can follow along on YouTube and Facebook at the Black Hood Crew, and then follow along at my name on Twitch, Twitter, Steam, Trovo, TikTok, and Instagram. So let's get this right going. I am on my way to work. It is Monday, July 25th, 2022. I'm on my way to work on this gloomy day. Everything is wet because it literally just rained not too long ago. Where there was nothing but dry grass and roads, now everything is soaking wet. So, yeah, it rained for almost maybe 20 minutes, not even. And everything covered in water, which is, again, pretty normal for how thunderstorms act here in South Florida. I took my kids to our local Dave & Buster's Saturday night. We basically went for like desserts and games, which is what we had, dessert, and then we started playing games. We were there for a good while, 3-4 hours. They got some good games in, earned themselves some prizes and whatnot, which is good. All good. They had a good time, which is why I took them out. But for any of you that follow along on TikTok and Instagram, I posted a quick little snippet, little video of what was going on there. Go ahead and find me at my name on TikTok or Instagram. Take a look. But yeah, 100% accurate. And it wasn't until later in the evening when that happened. So yeah, it was very accurate what I said in that video. So we're gonna go ahead and see what kind of day we're gonna have today. It was not a overly busy day yesterday, but it was fairly consistent. And today being Monday, I'm already expecting an absolute disaster. Because that's just what Mondays have become. They become terrible, terrible, no good days. But we shall see. Maybe this will be the exception to the rule, the outsider type of day where it's just, maybe it'll be a better day. Fingers crossed that's what we get. But anyway, so I did want to let you guys know that for anybody that plays video games out there, new game came out not too long ago called Stray. And I gotta tell you folks, this is a great relaxing game. Because you play a cat. Just a regular stray cat. Hence the name Stray. And it's great. You literally are playing as a cat caught in a situation that, can happen to anyone. You get lost, you want to get back, where your home is, to all that you know. It just so happens that where this stray cat gets lost in is literally an underground city, completely sealed off from the outside world, inhabited entirely by robots, sentient robots, and these parasitic type of amoeba creatures. And the game's great. It's over quickly though. I beat it in less than 4 hours. Over multiple play times, but it's still such a great experience because this is not a special cat. It's not a super cat. It has no superpowers. It can't fly, can't swim. It's literally just a cat. And with the things that a cat does is how you progress through the game. Like, cats are known for jumping, ledge to ledge, point to point, to climb up or get into places. So you can do that as this cat. You can scratch furniture, scratch carpets, because cats do that. You can meow. There's a dedicated button to meow. And it's actually useful. Like, it's not just there for you to spam it all day long and just meow as a cat. Although you could, it does serve a purpose, which is great. And it was just nice to play a game where the objective isn't some grand conspiracy where you're constantly fighting off legions of some random evildoer's army. No, it's literally you're a cat that wants to go home and gets caught in the middle of something that doesn't really trying to find the right word here. It doesn't really mesh with a cat, but it's still great. And it's just a simple, low-key experience that is getting rave reviews everywhere. 10 out of 10 on Steam. IGN has rated this thing super high. Like, everyone's giving this thing top shelf status. And not for nothing, but it's well deserved. It's well designed, great visuals. The music is amazing. The sound effects, fantastic. And the gameplay is just so simplistic because it doesn't make you out to be anything more than just a cat. And it's awesome. It's just awesome. Like, there's a point where there's a robot. 2 robots, actually. They're sitting at a table playing Mahjong. Now, Mahjong is like a Chinese version of chess, but their pieces move differently. It's a different set of rules, but the concept is pretty much the same. And these 2 robots are playing Mahjong. Now, you can talk to the robots because you have a translator drone that is hanging out with you. So it kind of just gives you the heads up, hey, this robot's saying that, this robot's saying this. It kind of assists you in your time as a cat trying to get out and head home. So these 2 robots are playing Mahjong, and you can talk to them. One tells you he hasn't won a single game. The other one says, of course he wins every game. He's programmed to play Mahjong. So you can't beat a machine that's programmed to play the damn game. It's impossible. So anyway, if at any point in time you want, you can literally jump onto the table, mess up their game. Pieces fall on the floor, both robots get up, and they're just like, "What are you doing?" They start yelling at you because you messed up their game of Mahjong. But the thing is, that's what cats do. They literally run and jump onto stuff, especially when you're in the middle of doing it. And it's great. There's another robot in a later part of the game who is just laying on a couch on the side of the road. Now, given the fact that this is an enclosed city, there's no threat of inclement weather. So this robot is literally laying on a couch on the side of the road. It's got like a cowboy hat, like a vest. It's very laid back, dude. And as a cat, you can decide that, you know what, this is a perfect place. You can hop on his chest and proceed to go to sleep. And the robot just, for the fact that you decided to jump on his chest and go to sleep on him, he's like, you know what, I want to go to sleep too. So he adjusts his hat over his eyes and goes to sleep too. And that, literally, you can leave it there. Just put the controller down and walk away. And nothing's going to happen. Because no one's going to bother a sleeping cat. So it's literally the cat just sleeping. It's hilarious. It's such a unique experience. After having played so many different games, role-playing games, action games, first-person shooters, adventure, all types of different games, fighting games, racing car games. Like, there's so many different genres out there. And then here's a game where you play as a cat. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was fantastic. I plan on going back and playing through it again and completing all the little side missions and stuff that are available for you to do. Because, again, you're a cat, so what do you care? But I, as the player, do care and want to make my cat do stuff. So I'm going to play the game again and complete all the little side quests and find little features and stuff. I just do more exploring than just trying to get through the story. Which I did, and it's a great story, by the way. You should definitely look into it. It's available on Steam now. And it's also available on the PlayStation and Xbox game stores. It's called Stray, like a stray cat or stray dog. Definitely, even if you're not a video game player, like you're not a gamer, this is still a fun experience for everyone. Because again, it's so simple. It's not complicated in the least. I would suggest everyone give it a try. It's very calming, very soothing. Yeah, definitely should check it out. In the meantime, I have also been playing Bloodstained, which is a great attempt at trying to recreate the magic of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It plays pretty much exact. It's basically, like a 2D / 3D Metroidvania side-scroller type game. Great action, lots of platforming, great visuals, great use of color. Music is very on par with the Castlevania series. So if you enjoyed any of the Castlevanias, especially Symphony of the Night, definitely want to give Bloodstained a shot. It is great. I'm playing it right now. I've got less than 50% of the map completed, and I'm basically just trying to get my way around. So yeah, definitely I'm definitely playing that. What else? Just trying to get through each day, move along, you know. So we'll see what today brings. Hopefully it'll be better than how it usually is, but I get my hopes up because Mondays have been known to basically leave me disappointed. As I'm sure it does with many other people, not just in my industry, but in many others. And Monday is just that day. That one day that's just whatever was ailing people, whatever was giving people issues over the weekend, apparently always comes to a head on Monday. Whatever it was that was irking people over the weekend apparently was not bad enough where they needed to come in and see a doctor on Sunday. So instead, they wait till Monday. This is something that me and my coworker, more like she came up with it, but I agree with her 110%. In Spanish, duermen de día para que joden la noche. That means they sleep during the day so they can cause problems at night. And unfortunately, that is very much the case for a lot of people, a lot of clientele, especially our repeat offenders in the emergency room. You know, you're like, where are these people during the day? Do they not have jobs? Do they not have activities, things that they can do during the day? Instead, they sleep during the day to mess around at night. Needless, really. Because again, get off the damn phone, you idiot. Anyway, so yeah, that is a phrase that is now synonymous, especially with Mondays working in a hospital. They sleep during the day, cause problems at night. So yeah, hopefully won't be seeing that, but again, not getting my hopes up. Anyway, so almost getting to work. As usual, I'll be getting there early because I hate being late to anything. Yeah. Hopefully we'll see better days going forward, especially with everything that's going on. As well as everything else that is going on. Because it's not just one thing, it's not just a handful of things. It's great many things that are going on right now, not just here, but all around the world. And just at this point, you can only just hope that there are better times ahead. Because I can tell you for sure, they're not here now. Wow, that dude flat out ran a red light. They didn't even attempt to speed up. What a loser. So we'll see. We shall see about everything that's going on. hopefully we'll see better days sooner rather than later. In the meantime, check out Stray for a relaxing gaming experience. And again, if you're a fan of Metroid series and more Castlevania, Bloodstain is definitely the way to go. Because at the end of the day, you got to keep yourself entertained. Or at least distracted from all the things that just in general suck. So you got to make do. Keep yourselves busy. Keep yourselves entertained. That's do it. People just pull in front of me just because they see a big truck. They think, oh, there's no possible way that he's going to be able to accelerate and move faster than me. But then they're also driving a truck. Like, that's not how any of this works. Like, drive like you have some sense. Because Lord knows we need more of that. A lot more common sense. Don't get enough of that. Come on, dude. Let's go. Let's go. We shall see what the day brings. I'm almost there. I got 9 minutes before I gotta swipe my badge and get in. Plenty of time for me to get into the parking lot, find a spot, park, gather up my stuff, and make my way inside. People dumping their garbage in an empty field. Sad. So sad. Okay, turn the other way. Alright, getting into the parking lot. Let's see if any of my spaces are available. This one is. Perfect. Don't have to go driving around. I have to look for something I just find right here. So you can see I've parked, got my work glasses on, seatbelts off. I gather the rest of my stuff, start making my way in. So we're gonna go ahead and pick this up again tomorrow, 3:30ish, as I drive into work again. Again, name in the corner, Black Hood Crew on YouTube and Facebook. Until tomorrow, be smart, be safe, and be